go. I needed someone to take my mistakes.
Hey.
I didn't want my family to see me cry. They never know I'm carrying all of this weight. I'm dealing with the pressure that's trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. That's all.
Hello guys, be welcome to the Sensible Teacher YouTube channel. This is actually the channel that helps you upgrade your vocabulary level and overcome your language problems. So today, as usual, I have a very important person in the episode, and I won't say nothing about him because he is present and he may do it. So bro, can you tell us who you are and what you do?
Hello everyone, my name is Lazaro and Lazaro Sebastian. I'm a content creator, I'm an English teacher, and I'm also a poet, which means that I write poems, and some of them are on my Facebook account. Like, you go to my profile and you're going to find my poems. So that's all I do, and I'm an interpreter to be.
Interesting. So as you could see, we have a very interesting guest in the episode. So today we are going to talk about a very interesting issue, but before we go on, I want you to click on the subscribe button and also like the video. So bro, as I said, guys, we are going to talk Mr. Lazarus is going to share with us a lot about a very interesting issue. What are we actually going to talk about, Mr.?
Today we will be talking about language and cultural differences between the American and the British English. Yeah, that's all. We're talking about accent and pronunciation. Yeah.
Cool. So today we are going to talk about it. So I want you to stay connected, to not lose any information about this issue because you need it. Well, without taking so long, I'll start by asking the first question, which is what are some of the most obvious differences between the American and British English that the students should know?
Okay, some of the differences that we have in the American and British English that students should know has to do, for example, with pronunciation.
Sure.
Okay, when we're talking about pronunciation, one of the differences that I found is, for example, the letter T. Sometimes the British have a weird thing with the letter T because sometimes they over enunciate the letter like that, and sometimes they keep over the letter. It's like the letter don't even, it's like the letter don't even matter. Yeah, so this is one of the differences that I really find in the British English, like different to the American English. And the American English has this thing with the letter T because they run with the letter T. Sometimes they, instead of saying letter, they do not enunciate. It's like they run through the letter. They say letter. And these are some of the differences that they should know. We also have this the pronunciation of the letter R. Yeah. So American would pronounce it as, for example, father in the father, but British English is totally different. So you see people pronouncing as father. So we have sure sound there. We have sure sound there. So this is one of the differences that students should be aware of. Yeah.
So thank you for the answer. This is obviously a very sensible answer. Well, I didn't say my name, did I?
No, you didn't. Why my name?
My name.
Your name. You didn't say your name.
Yeah, I didn't say my name.
Once this is your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel. But yeah, just to make sure, this is a sensible teacher talking to you. And I'm with Mr. Les today. Good, let's go to our second question. Do you think one version is easier for learners to understand or learn first, and why?
Yes, I do think one version is easier for learners to learn or understand because we live in a contemporary society, and also we live in a very developed world. So technology is everywhere. So Americans, they are like, they know the world.
They're like Brazilians.
Yeah, they're like Brazilians. They know everything. They do everything.
The Brazilians are like the Americans.
The Brazilians are like the Americans. Yeah, let's put it this way. So everything we consume, or is either in Portuguese or English, right? And the English we're talking about is not the British English, it's the American English.
American
So the
English,
film we watch, the songs we listen to, the series and the novels, everything is in American English. So most of the time you won't see like series in British English, because people sometimes find it hard.
Hard to understand.
And when they say British English, they go to the Scottish accent. They go to those accents that are really, they're not talking about the RP, modern received pronunciation.
Yeah.
So for that reason, they prefer and they learn faster the American English rather than the British English.
I think the way the British people bring words together in the sentence is a bit different from the American. Don't you think?
Well, I do think the way they bring is sometimes different.
Different.
Yeah, but I don't think the difference is, like
It's
really
huge.
Yeah, like no, that's not a huge
Cool.
difference. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So you mentioned the music we watch today, the music we listen today, the movies, TV series and stuff. Now I have a question related to that. How does the pop culture influence how learners speak American or British English?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Okay, so we are like the Gen Z generation, right?
Yeah.
We're like the Gen Z generation, and we are more into pop. We're more into these new things, movies. Yeah, and in a way, the things we love are or either American or Brazilian, as I said.
Yeah.
And American things are good, and we are always consuming it. So that's the reason why we are always going to learn American faster, because as we consume the American content, the American content is being consumed by us all the time. So that's the reason why we are going to choose this version, So American is going to be... Now, when talking about pop culture, British is not into that, very, compared to the American. So I think that's the reason why we prefer one version than the other one.
Yeah, and something that I couldn't notice is that some English actors, when it comes to produce films, they use the American accent. Why do you think they do that?
Okay, that's another thing. To answer this, this is going to be a bit hard, this question, but let me tell you that it actually happens interchangeably, because also American actors, when they want to, for example, play a British character, they have to learn the British accent. Chadwick Boseman, to play an African character, he had to learn the African accent. So it happens like that. But the industry itself, like the Hollywood industry, is in America, and it's an American industry. So that's the reason why opportunities for actors who speak with a British accent is limited compared to those who speak with the American accent. You see, so that's the reason why some of the actors have to learn the American accent rather than British actors learning American actors learning the British accent.
Good. And don't you think that this has also to do by the fact of the American accent is easier to be understood?
Well, I wouldn't say that the American accent is easier to be understood. There are people that find it harder to understand Americans, for example.
Yeah, but I'm talking in general.
In general?
Yeah.
I would say so. I think, I would say so. I agree with that.
Cool. Let's go to our next question. Have you ever had a misunderstanding with someone because of differences in English usage?
Yes, I have already. Yeah, I have already. There was once, for example, I was talking to one of my friends, and he came to me and said, about that one advertisement that we made? And I was like, advertisement? What's advertisement? And then he explained to me that we can either say advertisement when it comes to the British accent and advertisement. So that was like, oh, you mean advertisement? I said, yeah, they're both the same thing. So I didn't understand at first, but then he explained to me. So this is one of the problems that I faced once because of the differences in English usage.
Good, good. Well, our next question is, which version do your students tend to prefer, and why do you think that is?
Okay, we are particularly talking about my students, right? No,
Yes,
like
your students.
my students.
Yeah.
Okay, I just say that my students prefer the British version. I have Nigerian students, they're learning Portuguese. I'm teaching them Portuguese through English, but they love my accent, and sometimes they copy my accent. But I also have students that are learning English, that I teach English, and they prefer the British accent because they say that the way I speak really mesmerizes them a lot. So they want to copy, or they want people to feel the same when they listen to them. So that's the reason why I say that my students prefer the British pronunciation rather than the American pronunciation because of me, But they find it easier to learn the American pronunciation and to understand the British pronunciation.
Sure. Yeah, I really agree with them. You have a very beautiful accent. Yeah, that's something good. And everybody that listens to you will probably feel like they should probably speak the way you speak.
Yeah. I've seen people like changing their accent just because they had
because
it
of you.
speaking.
Yeah, just because of the way you speak.
I understand it.
Yeah.
But that's, I think that's something that I find it really. I don't know how to explain this, but I do not feel like I'm doing an accent or I just speak, and the way I speak is as if it was the British accent.
Good.
I started once and then that's just the way I speak. It never leaves me.
I really think that the British accent is so difficult to understand.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, but I've been watching some animated cartoons in English, British accent.
Yeah.
But it have been easier to understand them. I don't know if this has to do with the way they pronounce, or it has to do by the fact that they produce that content for children or something like that. But it's easy to understand them.
I think it's the second option.
Okay.
It's because those cartoons are
for children. Good. Do you think it's better for learners to focus on one version or to mix both of them?
I think it's better for them. I think it's better for them to have a hybrid English. Like the mixed of them. Of them. Because, when you focus on one, you are limited. You're limited. You can learn both but only use one. But if you only learn one, you are going to have lots of problems in terms of pronunciation and also vocabularies.
Sure.
You see, because you only know advertisement, you don't know advertisement. But when you use both, sometimes you can either use advertisement or advertisement, but this is not something that I really advise.
Right.
Pick one. Learn both, but pick one.
Yeah, pick one. Learning both to be easy to understand. Every accent.
To be easy for you
to communicate.
Yeah.
Right. Good. So I have another question, but it doesn't have to do with the topic we are talking about. This is. Do you think same and similar, same or similar?
What the fuck?
What do you make of this? Same and similar, same or similar?
Same and similar are same or similar. Oh, you got me. I don't know. Guys, you have to help me. Okay? So you have the comment section below. You have to help me. I'm not going to, I'm actually going to give this opportunity to your commentators. Okay, you guys, you have the opportunity to answer this, not me, because I'm not going to answer this. This is a prank.
Yeah, just comment down.
This is a prank. Okay, I'm counting on the commentators to give me the right answer to this. Okay.
So sure, I have another question.
Yeah.
We know that there are some differences in the spelling of some words in English, which is the case of the word apologize. It's in the American English is written with Z.
One is written with Z,
and the other with S.
Yeah, with S.
Would you share with us some words that are also in the same situation as this is?
Okay, like words with
Some words
different.
with different spelling.
For example, we have the word traveling or travel.
Yeah.
One is, I think the British one, we have double L. We have double L,
Yeah.
and the American we have one, and we also have the word color. The British we have U, and the American we don't have U. We only have O. Yeah,
This is also the case of favorite, right?
favorite.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. I mean, I've never really,
Good.
focused on that. But yeah, these are some of the different. We have lots, but I just, skipped my mind.
Yeah. Now, guys, we are at the end of our conversation. Just for you to know, and I have a challenge for.
Me?
Yes. Sure. Yeah. The challenges. You are going to share with us 5 new words.
5 new words.
Yeah. Words that you think are new for me, I know also for the people that are watching us.
Oh.
Yeah, you may also teach some slang terms.
Oh,
You see?
I can do this.
Yeah, even idioms. I mean.
Oh, yeah. No, you made
Just make
it. You
it
made it
easy.
easy for me. Okay, thank you so much, Amadou. Okay, one word I'm going to share with you is the word. Okay, like this is a noun, right? Friend zone.
Friend zone.
Yeah, but this is also a verb.
Good.
So to friend zone someone means to see someone as friend.
As a friend.
Yeah, so you see someone as, you can say, for example, I really wanted to date that girl, but she friend zoned me. We put it.
Zones.
Yeah, friend zoned, like in the past.
Friend zoned.
Yeah, she friend zoned me.
Yeah.
Another one, for example, we have to eat, like when you say you ate it. Okay, the past tense of eat is ate, right? When you say you ate it, means you nailed it. Was good. You did it great.
Ate it.
Yeah, you ate it. You can say, yeah, you ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the American. Sorry, you say you ate it. Okay, you ate it, which means I would translate in Portuguese as arrasaste.
Okay. Oh, like you beat it.
Yeah, it's like you nailed it.
Yeah,
you see. Yeah, 2, right?
Yeah, two.
Only 2.
It's missing 3.
So let me think about this. I know I have a lot of words that I would like to share with you. It's just they're escaping my mind. I don't know why. It's because I'm nervous. I don't know.
I got another challenge for you.
Yeah.
I got another challenge for you. So if you would sing for us,
Yeah.
which song would you sing and why?
I would probably sing Dax Lonely That Road. Sorry, Lonely That Road. Dax. Yeah.
Let me just ask my followers if they want to listen to you singing that song. Okay.
Do it.
Do you guys want him to? Of course they want. Why not? Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Please do not judge me. Okay. I'm not a professional singer.
No, we
I only
know you
sing when
are.
I'm taking a shower or anything, because I take shower, you take bath, so that's the difference between us. Yeah, when I'm doing
I
that,
also take a shower.
you
Sometimes.
do sometimes.
When I'm in
Like the
in
last time
hotels.
you took shower was like last week, but I'm not going to judge
Last week, no, last month.
you. Okay, I am going to sing the song. So the song goes like this. When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burns my soul. I bring my hatred, I back my pain. All these emotions I cannot explain. Is where I found God and feel that hope. Is He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed someone to take my mistakes.
Hey.
I didn't want my family to see me cry. They never know I'm carrying all of this weight. I'm dealing with the pressure that's trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them and smile. That's all.
Hey! This is impressive. This is impressive. So we know. So thank you for providing us this moment. Yeah, that was amazing to listen to you singing. Yeah, we know that you are a poet, right? And if my followers ask you to share with us one of your best poem, what would you share with us?
So the second one, the second one I wrote.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
What's the title?
What?
The title.
So yeah, that's the thing, right? Because I have no titles for my poems.
Good.
I only know like
Let's
the
go.
second one.
Let's go.
Yeah. So it goes like this. I wish I had enough time to get to know you. At least I wouldn't be like those boys who only want to see your body and your beauty. Because I know it's not only the face. You are smart, sensitive, intelligent, and also cutie. But the problem is that sometimes we ignore many people, and unfortunately being part of them is not that good because you treat us like invisible. But even so, I still imagine you giving your hands to me, walking around the city, pointing to things and asking, what's this? You'd love every single moment with me. Would be like having chocolate, juice and a cup of tea. Just good things. Life would be easier. Okay, I've exaggerated a little bit, I'll stop. But before that, just listen me up. Being with me would be like a festa. Y yo sería la persona que tus mensajes rápidamente contesta.
Whoa! Show! Let's go.
Quise conocerte más, but I know it won't be possible because the lack of love in your face is really visible. You could have told me from the very beginning that you didn't feel the same way, but no. Now, all I think about are strategies to let you go.
Oh shit! I'm getting flying squad. Oh shit! This is the real shit. Yeah. Oh, good. So, what inspires you to write these poems?
Okay, she might be watching this video, and I am not really.
I said what? No.
Oh, you said what? Okay.
No, but you may talk about her.
You said yo. Okay, thank you. Oh, you saved me. Thank you.
No, you may talk about her. No, you started. Now we want to know, of course.
So this girl, right? This girl. We're talking about like high school stuff, you know, high school crush and stuff. Yeah, I was like in grade 11 when I had this crush because I started writing poems when I was in grade 11. Yeah, my first poem was in grade 11. So there's this girl I'm not going to name.
No, why not? We want to know.
I am not going to
curious.
name.
And I believe my followers are also curious.
You guys are curious? I do not think so.
Of course we are! Did you listen?
I can't say that.
Then, now you said that there is a girl behind this motivation.
I mean, there was a girl behind this motivation.
But
Yeah,
why
because
not?
like we're talking about crush, not something that deep.
Yeah.
You know, as crush, we know that sometimes we get to love someone or to like someone, and then everything just disappears, and that what happens. You know.
And now, do you still write poems?
I do write poems, but sometimes I write not. I mean, I don't write about me. I write about others. There are poems that, for example, I'm talking about my friend's situation, not mine. You know, and there are. Let's say I write about my life, but I don't.
Understand.
Yeah, for example, I'm going through some shit, but I'm not going to write about that like in that sense in bed. But and sometimes I'm in love with someone, although that person makes me feel good. I'm going to write bad things.
Yeah.
That's something I don't understand, and I don't have. There's no single like poem where I'm talking about happy things.
Good.
No, I'm always sad.
Sad.
Yeah, that's what I love.
But why?
Look at me. Do I look like a happy person?
Let me.
I shouldn't be laughing because this is going against everything I'm saying right now. Yeah, because when people yeah, and this is going to be harder for them to understand that I'm not a happy person. But that's why I'm telling you, I am not a happy person, okay? I'm always sad. By the way, I am a lonely person. I need someone. You know, I need someone. But yeah, but writing poems is something I love. I'm always going to do. I have some poems there. I was actually writing one with someone that you know, but this is going to be a surprise because she's been a bit.
He's a girl, right?
You know the girl.
I know the girl.
You know the girl.
I know the girl.
Who's the girl?
I know the girl.
Okay, mention the girl.
The name is not coming to my brain right now, but I know the girl. That's what's the name? But her last name is Zua, right?
What?
Zua. Her last name is Zua.
Okay. No. Come on, no. Okay.
She's in the girl.
Okay, she's not the girl. I'm actually talking about Beatriz. I'm writing a poem with Beatriz. We are writing a poem.
Portuguese or English?
English. We were supposed to, declaim it together, but because of, the exams.
Now tell me something. How often have you been together?
You're talking about Beatriz? You're talking about Beatriz?
Yeah.
Okay, we are friends.
I know you are.
Yeah, we were together a couple times.
Yeah.
Like we met.
She studies behind your school.
Yeah.
Your house, I mean.
But that means nothing. Yeah, I mean she studies at Email and my house is,
Yeah.
It's
On
really
the other side,
it's on the other side of the road. So if you go to Email, if you text me, you can go to my house. No taxi needed. But no, she's never been there. Okay, she's never been there. I'm just saying this. Okay, but I have we're only friends. We're only friends. Yeah, we're only friends. I have a girlfriend. She might be watching this video.
But you said you are lonely.
I said I'm lonely. No, when I say I'm lonely, it's like I'm always alone. It's not that I don't have anyone, because I do have someone. I do have someone. She's like in my she's always on my stories.
I've never seen her.
Yeah, because you do not check my stories. I don't understand.
No. You mean your Facebook story?
Yeah. If you go to my Facebook profile and you go to those, how do we call that? Saved stories. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're going to see her there. She might be watching this video. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I got another challenge for our guest, Miss Laz, and the challenge is to provide us a moment as an actor. As an actor. Can you do it?
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's going to be like a monologue or a dialogue. Where are we going to?
You may involve me.
Okay.
Suppose I'm your brother and I've taken one of your stuff, you see, without your permission.
Yeah.
I'm your younger brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so your name is going to be George.
George. Yeah.
Okay, George. Okay. George?
That may be a t-shirt or something.
A t-shirt? Anything? Okay. Just have you seen my t-shirt? What? Have you seen my t-shirt?
Actually, I had an important...
You have an important word. That's my t-shirt. I told you not to take it. I told you not to take my t-shirt, but you took it. Why did you take my t-shirt?
But all my clothes were dirty.
What the fuck? That's not yours. That's not yours. That's mine. That's mine. Why did you take it? That's mine.
Because you are my brother.
Oh, so
if I don't take your
so
things,
by being your brother means that you have to take all my things, is it?
Sure.
That's not the thing. Okay. What are you going to act like if I take all your things? I'm gonna take this. This is now mine. This is now mine. This belongs to me. You won't report anyone. You won't report to anyone.
I will report you to mom.
What?
I'll report you to mom.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You take my things and I come here to. Now you're saying you're going to report to mom.
But you are my older brother.
But that's not. Oh, as your older brother, you should respect me, not take on my things without my permission.
But it doesn't mean that taking your thing is not respecting you.
You did not ask. How is it respectful?
I didn't ask you.
Okay. Where on earth would you consider anything like this as respectful act? That's not even. Yeah,
but
just
I was afraid.
You see, just shut up. Just shut up. Next time, if you come to my room and you don't see me there, you have to lose. I mean, you have to leave.
But
with that,
I didn't ask you because I knew you wouldn't accept.
But you look, next time if you come to my room and you don't find me there, you have to, or you either call me, okay?
But what if I need another thing of yours?
Call me. My phone is always on. I'm always available.
Airtime. I never have airtime.
What do you do with your money?
Because we do my money.
What do you do with your money if you don't have airtime?
Do I have money?
You do have money. What about your allowance? Where do you put your allowance?
I buy.
You buy what?
Chocolate and
Spare me.
some candies.
Okay. Next time, your allowance is going to you won't tell anyone. Oh, if you tell mom, I'm going to say that you spend your. If you tell mom, I'm going to say that you spend all your allowance in chocolates.
But you don't have proof.
Yeah, I do not have proofs.
Yes, that's
I don't
why
have
I tell
proofs.
mom.
I don't have proofs.
And I have. I'll tell mom that you've beaten me.
I haven't.
You have beaten me.
What are the proofs? I'm going to give you one. sorry. I mean, I accidentally on purpose had to do that. Okay, sorry.
Good.
Okay. Guys, a lot of mistakes were made, but that's because we're trying to act. We're trying to be actors, and I was a great artist. I'm a great artist.
Okay, good. Guys, how do you rate us?
It's probably like 10 out of 10.
10 over 10, right?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
This was the episode with Mr. Lazarus. Mr. Lazarus, do you have any other thing to share with us?
The only thing I want you guys, can I please this is like an advertisement or anything about my. Yeah, so I had my TikTok account, right? The one that one TikTok account. It's no longer mine, and I lost all my followers, and I really would like you guys to follow me.
Yeah, who is with your TikTok?
No one. I mean, I lost the phone, so I lost the account because I don't know the number, the email, the number, the password, everything. I don't know.
But why?
That's the thing, right?
You are content creator.
That's the thing. I mean, I am someone who is always in a rush. And that one time when I created my account, I didn't know I would have all those followers because I will only.
But look, I think that yesterday I watched a video of yours on TikTok.
No, I have two.
And
accounts.
That was 2 accounts.
Yeah,
right?
I have 2 accounts.
Okay, because I've seen a video of yours posted 5 days ago.
Yeah, I have 2 accounts.
Okay.
That one is the new one.
The newest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That used to be a
Cool.
Talk to Me account, and then I changed the username, and now. Yeah.
Cool. So I completely understand. So, what do you? How could we help you with this situation?
Okay, you have a lot of followers. That's what I love. I would like to steal your followers, and I'm sure you wouldn't care.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, of course.
Yeah.
My followers deserve good things, and you are good things.
Yeah, you don't mind if I steal your followers, right?
No, that's not.
And besides, they're not going to run away from you. They're just going to follow me. No, they won't. Okay, guys, please, I want you guys to follow me. If you go to TikTok, just look for Las, okay, or Talk to Me podcast. You're going to find me there.
Okay. How is your name spelled?
Las, Laz.
Okay. So guys, do it. Let's help our friends because he has provided us a very great moment. We've had a great time together today, and this is something that I think no money in the world can buy. You see, so do it. And this was our episode. I want you to comment down below what how you think this episode was, what you want me to improve and stuff, because this is that way that we grow. Okay, so thank you and bye bye.
Bye bye.